Hey guys, this is Krista Acura. Today, I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog. I have been vlogging, but I just never actually upload them, and I'm really sorry about that. So, last time I did 5 things that annoyed me. It was a school edition, and today I'm doing a restaurant edition because lately I've been going out to restaurants with family, friends and people more times than usual, and I have picked up on things that have really frustrated me and annoyed me, and I really do not understand why people do it. Number 5, which annoys me, is waiters that ignore you. I don't even know what goes in their mind when they decide to do that, but it's kind of rude. Like, you come to their restaurant, you come to eat, but they ignore you. So this is what happened. I don't know if it was just they actually forgot, but it kind of really annoyed me because I was just like, I'm not supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this. But me and my friend Aisha, we went to a Japanese restaurant, Misato. You would know about it if you read my blog. We went there for the second time, and then the waiter showed us to our table. Okay, that's fine. He didn't even give us a menu. No one gave us a menu. We were just sitting there waiting for about 5 to 10 minutes. No one decided to give us a menu. So I don't think they were thinking straight. Like, did it not occur to them that there's 2 people just sitting there without a menu? I'm not going to be racist and be like, okay, it's because we're black that they're ignoring us and everybody else was white or Asian. No, I'm not going to jump to that conclusion. I hope, for their sake, I hope that was not the reason. So we were just sitting there. We kept saying, excuse me, excuse me. Everybody ignored us. Just walked by, did the stuff, and we're just sitting there. At the end, I just had to get up, walk to where the menus are, and just take for us. That is just bad customer service. But if I did not love their food so much, if they did not actually gave us the menu on my days, I would have just got up and left and be like, you know what, you guys have just disappointed me. You guys are shambles. I am ashamed of you. You guys are abominations. But it's really stupid how you set us to a table, but you can't get us a menu or even give us a menu. What could have been smart for them is they actually gave us the menu when they were walking to our seats. Because we literally, when he was taking us to our table, we were walking past the menu. Does that make sense? So you didn't think to give us a menu. But the thing is, I don't think it was by accident, because afterwards another people entered, like straight after us, like 2 girls, white, and he gave them a menu. He remembered them. Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black? I don't like discrimination, you know. I don't like when people discriminate. But if that's why that restaurant did it, yeah, you ain't gonna see me ever again. And it only happened the first time. But I found it really annoying. Like, I'm not supposed to do this. Like, they're supposed to do this, and you know, just stop. It's dumb. Number 4. When I see people like this doing this, I have a friend who has done this, but I've seen people myself in a restaurant do this. If a food is capable of being eaten with your hands, that is the only time in that moment of your life that you supposed to use your hands. If it was food like chips or like snacks that you use your hands for, or like little starter dishes like prawns or something, that's when I say it's acceptable to use your hand. But never ever use your hands to eat stuff which you use a spoon and a fork for. Oh my gosh, it pissed me off so much. I'm a nice person, so I ain't gonna bait that person out. But we went to a restaurant on Chinese New Year, and this person, while the person was eating, let's call that person Sailor Moon. While Sailor Moon was eating her katsu curry, it just got to that moment of her life when she decided to just eat the rest with her hands. Yes, hands. And it was really annoying because it was Chinese New Year. It was a really busy day, so there was a long queue of people, and they actually saw her. Oh my god, Sailor Moon. I don't know what was wrong with Sailor Moon at that moment in that life. I told Sailor Moon to stop. Just stop it. You're embarrassing us. But no. She continued. If I didn't love Sailor Moon, I would have just abandoned her. I don't care who I was with. But that was just really embarrassing. Like, I'm just here eating my udon noodles. I just look over. She's using her hand. She was like, nee. No, Sailor Moon, no. People, no one wants to see you eat with your hands if you're not supposed to eat with your hands. Think of other people. Okay, if you're a Christian, think of this mind. What would Jesus do? Jesus wouldn't tolerate that. Jesus would be like, no, think about your brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters. But no, you don't have the audacity. You do not have the audacity. And if I see another person eat with their hands, we're not supposed to. I don't care if I know you or you're not. I will backhand you. I'll slap the black or the white or whatever out of you, and I will re-educate you on table manners. Because legit, you don't eat with your hands if you're not supposed to. Okay? And so that was number 4 that annoys me the most. Number 3. Guillaume. Yeah. Number 3 is people. I've mentioned this in my other video, 4 things that annoy me. But it just happens everywhere I go. People talking with foods in their mouth. I sometimes wonder if they were raised properly by their parents. Because I'm like, my parents taught me it's not nice to talk with food in your mouth. Because then they'll be like, we can see the inside of your mouth. We don't want to see what you're eating. Like, if you want to talk, then you should actually finish the food in your mouth before you actually talk. Because it's just actually, it's not even gross, it's just disgusting how some people just talk with food in your mouth. And it's like, it's not like I'm running away. It's not like you can't talk to me. But we're in a public place, there's people around us, and you're talking with food in your mouth, and then it just goes flying out. Bruh. Just stop it. No, it's not right. It's insanity. Imagine if you just think about it. The people that actually do talk with food in their mouth, especially in restaurants. Like, imagine if you were in other people's position and someone was talking with food in their mouth, and then their food comes flying into your face. Do you like it? No, you don't like it. But yet, you would do it to other people. So take a minute to reevaluate your life. Because you're just a disgrace to the human race. And number 2, it's just a general thing that I just find annoying when I go to a restaurant or I'm in a restaurant. It's when I see people being embarrassing or just embarrassing other people. And I'm just like, if you're going to act like a caveman or a savage, then why are you in a restaurant? A restaurant's for people that know how to behave themselves, or at least can switch personality. Moi, yeah, I switch personality, and can actually act like they're supposed to be in a restaurant and they belong. Because if you do embarrassing stuff, people are gonna judge you. I don't like being judged. You don't like being judged. So why are you doing it? It's just stupid. Like, this was 2 years ago. I went to Cosmo, a buffet restaurant worldwide in Romford with some of my old friends from dance. Oh my gosh. I think it was one of the worst experiences ever, because one of my friends, again, I'm not going to bait that person out. So I'm going to call that one person One Punch Man, because his head shape reminds me of One Punch Man. No offense to you. Like, Satima, sorry. Comparing you to the trash of that person. Okay, first thing they do, they run around Cosmos just to go and refill their cup. The machine's over there. Why are you running that direction for? And then people kept looking at us. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know that person. And then they started shouting, the person started shouting our name from like the other side. I'm just like, we're over here. Why are you doing that? And then the person, another moment when we're eating, sneezed on someone's food. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I don't know that person. It was just not annoying. It was just so annoying. And the worst thing is about that whole thing, word of advice to people, never take a 100% weeb, 100% anime lover to a restaurant. Like, oh my god, it was actually so annoying. When we were eating our food, he was like, Oishi, aishiteru na. And I was just like, oh my god. And then when one of the waiters took our plates away, just because they were Asian, Satima had the audacity to go, arigato gozaimasu. And I'm just like, he's not Japanese, he's Filipino. So hopefully they felt dumb. But just embarrassing things in general, I just don't like it. Like, it can be embarrassing. I'm embarrassing when I'm in school, but I know how to control myself in restaurants. So I'm just really hoping that people can actually do that. I know it might be hard for some others because you're dumb and your existence is pointless and you didn't have the proper education on how to be a proper human being. You're unsophisticated, but I understand you got special needs. But don't bring your special needs to the restaurant that I'm going with you. Because I swear to God, next person that embarrasses me in a restaurant, you're going to wish that you were never born. And number one thing that really, it's like, it may not be like seem like a big deal to some people, but it's really something that really pisses me off. When you go to a restaurant and you know what type of restaurant it is, please bring the right amount of money that you know you can afford and not spend like on stuff that you know you can't afford. People I've been to restaurants with, they spend on stuff they know they can't afford, and then I end up contributing more, or all of us are contributing more, because that one person cannot spend in their budget. People, we're not all billionaires. We're not billionaires. We're not balling. We're not on that dollar. No, we're not. So it's really kind of stupid that you spend more than you need to spend, and then you expect everyone else to pay for you now. Do you not think of others? Are you that self-centered? Are some people that self-centered that they can't actually think for others? Like, in the future, when you're going to go out with mates or work colleagues, you're not gonna when that one person spends maybe a £200 when they only had £50. It's really stupid. So guys, this has been Krista Acura, and that was my 5 things I find annoying restaurant edition. My confidence level with my videos is up and down, and it's more, the reason why I do these videos again is because of my mental issues, my depression, and it's a form of distraction for me. And also me and my friends are doing this thing for Awareness Month. We started this project since the beginning of March, and we're going to continue it to the end of April. It's for Awareness Month, and we're raising the awareness of depression and mental issues, because in society it's something looked down on, that some people don't really recognize. And it's something that really should be paid attention to more. And it's only quite recently in the UK that the world and media have just realised that the percentage of teen depression has gone up. And that's only because celebrities or special people like the Duchess of Cambridge had raised the awareness. I can guarantee to you that if celebrities or famous people didn't talk about depression or have depression or raise awareness of it, the media and the world would not actually pay attention to it. And it's something that me and my friends, since we actually are going through it or have gone through it, we want to raise the awareness of it. So in my link below is my version of my awareness. We're all doing different stuff. I'm going to be doing a video project during the Easter holidays, and some of my friends are doing other stuff. In the link below is my blog entry about my awareness to depression, and I really hope that you guys can raise awareness because of depression, because depression is actually a serious thing, and mental illnesses in general is a very serious thing, but it's looked down upon and casted to one side, and people need help, but we're not helping them. So yeah, this has been Krista Acura, guys, and stay kawaii.